Hi, I'm Deb. I'm one of the librarians here at MCC, and I'm going to show you how to limit your search to a particular journal or how to find journals on a particular subject from the library website. So starting on the MCC website and scrolling down to the library, you can then go to the bottom of our page and you'll see these tabs. You want to pick e-journals. Here you can either look at all the publications on a certain topic or search for a particular title. Let's start by browsing on a subject. So this shows you all of the journals in our databases in their subject coverage area. So you could look at a broad category like nursing and allied health, or a more specific one, let's say anatomy and physiology. And then you could limit to just look at peer-reviewed journals. So now we have a list of all of the titles that are peer-reviewed and cover the subjects of anatomy and physiology. If you wanted to know more about any of these titles, just click on the title. You get a brief description, confirmation that it is peer-reviewed, and the website of the journal where you could go for even more information. And you can, of course, search within any of these by using the search box that appears. So going back to the website, let's say instead that we have a particular journal in mind that we want to search, like Lancet. I just typed the word Lancet, and there are actually 5 journals that have that in the title, but this second one is the one I was thinking of. This list just shows you all of the databases that have the content from this particular journal, and point out that there's a full text delay of 3 months, which means that the most recent 3 months of the Lancet are not available in our databases. That's fairly common in academic and scholarly journals because it takes some time for that recent content to be indexed and for the links to be included in the database, but also because they give their direct subscribers exclusive access to the content for the first 3 months. So if we want to search for a particular term within the Lancet, we just type the word and click on the search icon. And now we have a list of journal articles within the Lancet. You'll notice all of them say Lancet. And you can check that this is the publication you're searching in. If we check peer-reviewed, that lowers the number of total articles. And you might be wondering, why is that? If the Lancet is peer-reviewed, why were there any articles that were not? Those are generally things like a column by an editor or the letter at the beginning of the issue that is written by the editors explaining what's going to be inside. And so now you only have the peer-reviewed articles that mention cardiovascular and are found in the Lancet. If you wanted to narrow it further, of course, you can limit by date. Let's look at the last 3 years. And then another option is to use those subject tags. If you click Show More, it'll show the whole list of them. They're in the order that of the most hits. So most articles, 99 of them have the tag cardiovascular diseases. And then on down, you could put these in alphabetical order and then look for a particular one that's interesting to you, and you would have a subset. And now these are all 10 articles that have the word cardiovascular, the subject tag aspirin, and appear in the Lancet. And you can always X out of any limiters that you come up with. You can then click into any article and scroll down and take a look at the abstract. You can get the permalink to this article, the citation, or email it to yourself, just as you can with any results in the MCC library. And if you have any questions during your search, you can open the Ask a Librarian chat box during our open hours, or if we're not open and you don't see the chat bubble, which goes away when we're closed, then you can come to our homepage and give us a call to leave a message or send us an email, and we'll get back to you when we open. So again, that's how to search for a particular journal or for journals on a particular topic on the library website. And I hope you enjoy your searching.